It is the sixth day of the month of sleeping. I'm still celebrating the month. Please excuse if I have morning voice. I did just wake up to start filming. So, with that said, let's hop in and check our quest log right off the bat. Okay, so I've already done one of these. I think I might have healed my pets past the or maybe I was just shopping really late at night. I think I had a bunch of tabs open and so I must have grabbed something. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. And this is great because I do have customize a pet right here. So, before I get distracted, we have to purchase two more items. We have to spin the wheel of excitement, play a game, customize a pet, and feed a pet today. So we're going to hop right in first things first and customize a pet. We're going to go all the way over to Sour Rosie because I bought her something last night that I can't believe I forgot. I actually got a hold of the wings I was wanting. So, all the way down, your wings. Yay! Oh my god, they're super cute. Now, I love the dark Corbat hero wings, but these are just like, oh, they work so well with all the rest of the like pieces. So, she looks amazing. It's really lovely that they've done this because, she is still just quote unquote just a red Corbat. And so it's really nice to have her like look all fancy even though she hasn't been painted yet. So let's just go ahead and hop onto the dailies page and check out what we have. Oh, that's a fun question. Okay. What was the original name for the Norbu from the 2005 April Fool's Day joke? And the answer is Llama Mia. And then the other ones are Neo Llama, just Norbu, which is like its actual name, or Sheared Llama. That's so fun. Okay, well, we'll know that once we get to it. But let's check on anchor management, fire, and a pirate Yusuke playset. Now, I put that in my gallery 1 million years ago, so I definitely don't need another one, but I will take it. Ooh. Oh, I love this book. So I got Into the Forest. That is definitely going to be one of Sushin's books that she reads. I really, really need to get on that. I don't know how to add the images to her pet page. I will, I promise I'll look into it. I've just been, focused on making these videos rather than working on their pages, but super, super cute cover there. Very, well, I say cute, it's spooky and creepy, and that's what I love about it. All right, grabbed our omelet. Unfortunately, the giant jelly had been eaten. Let's go see what we got. Oh, thanks, Illy, you brought me snot lotion. I'm kind of wondering whether or not I should track what prizes I get to, but that feels like overkill. But okay, I will be right back after tracking my time. And hello to Mr. Rich Slorg. Thank you, Mr. Rich Slorg, for my 50 Neo points. I pat him on the little head. That's really just about visiting him and seeing him. I don't need those Neo points, but it's very generous that he gives me them anyway. We've got Tarla. She is not in today, so we're skipping over to Trudy. Come on, surprise me, Trudy. Okay. And we got a matching one, as if that really matters. But yeah, 19K. Wonderful. Thank you so much. We just reset on our exclusive prizes. We only have 10 days left for the big prize. All right, buried treasure time. We are going to pick where we always pick and get what we always get. Absolutely nothing. Okay, and now it's time for the daily puzzle, which we know what it is already. Here we go. And oh my god! so cute. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen this little plushie before. It is adorable. Okay, now that we are on the topic of Norboos, let's go ahead and go to the new features page and really see. Oh, so cute. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, I really zoomed in for you guys, so hopefully you can see the art a little better. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. So we have these dye works mystery capsules. I did take a peek at what was in there. Um, oh, and this is another mystery capsule. I really wish I could participate in these. They look so fun. Um, I think I've only gotten some of like a couple of the Yusuke capsules, and I didn't even open one of them. It's like in my gallery because the design was so cute. I couldn't bear to um like open it and waste it. Um, but I'll never know what's inside because I wanted to keep the packaging, I guess. But it's a unique item in my I mean in my gallery. So, okay, anyway, super cute. It looks like the stuff for Norbu Day hasn't been um ooh, gold Kachik. Nice. Yeah, this is all of the New Year's stuff. This one's super cool, the little pigtails. It's kind of fun. Um oh, oh gosh, only 4 more days. I really loved this wig. Like really loved this wig. I just couldn't get my hands on it yet. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we are all caught up. I guess Norbu Day is going to be a little late, so check my video tomorrow to see what we actually are getting. All right, it is time for Fruit Machine. Let's spin. Ooh, yay! We won. Just a small Bagus win, so it's only 100 Neo points and Bagus, but that is not bad considering, again, as I always say, this is a coincidence item. Since I'm doing the coincidence, I don't mind. Let's go ahead and put that away along with our super cute, oh my gosh, load so I can look at you. Oh, it's adorable. Okay. Oh, I wish I could put it in my gallery. I have to put it in my safety deposit box. I really would love if we could get more than one gallery on a single account. Now, this is why I talk about how I wish we could connect side accounts because I want a side account. I mean, honestly, I want three galleries, right? I want my current Yusuke gallery because that has been my gallery for all of these years. And I want, I mean, I guess I would just call it like haunted woods, like spooky um, sort of gallery. And then I want a plushy gallery, but ah, I have to settle for being happy with one of my friends' galleries is like a little bit more eclectic. She has like a bunch of different things, and one of her categories is plushies. So thankfully, I think she will display that fairy plushie, and I can just look at her plushies. But still, okay. Obviously, as you can see, as I've been rambling, I have been staring at the Nag Cave puzzle. It's looking a little difficult today, but let's go ahead and we will place these down because there is only one place for them to go. I prefer that that is the way that it is. Okay, and then this could either mean that there's three fire in a row, and then the shield is down here for this one, or it could mean there's just the shield or earth or whatever is here. So kind of unclear. Oh, this one, there's only one place for it to be as well. So let's place that down. And I guess that means that there's only one place that this can be because this is definitely in the right place. This is definitely in the right place. So that means this has to be here and here. Okay, we're making some progress. It's taking me a minute. Which means this, no, that could still be either here or here. So let's put a pin in that. we place down this one, we place down this one, and we place down this one. So we just have this, and then figuring out these. So again, that could either be here or here. It is a bit of a mystery. Um, oh goodness, these always take me forever. I just have to start going. I have to start going. So let's say at this point we know this is correct, but let's just start guessing. So I'm going to guess that it's not three fires in a row here, and that I can place down this here. So it's like that. Okay. And then, which means that these, it can't go here. It has to go here because otherwise we would have two of these. So, which I think is probably, that's true even if I scooched it over here. It can't be here, it has to be here. So that one definitely has a correct solve, which is this. Okay, but that means, oh, actually, I'm wrong, but I don't have to clear all, I just have to clear this. So this has to be here because if that's there, then there's no other place for this to go other than here. So, oops, this, just a yellow. Okay, there we go. So we have all three of the earth symbols, which means this one has to be red. And then we have two reds here. Can't be here, can't be here. So this has to be a red wind, right? Okay, and then we don't have all of our fires yet, so we need to know what this is. But we have all of the purples laid down, or the blurples. I know it's blue to some people, it's purple to others. It's very purple to me, but also not. I don't know. It's like super purple when it's this way, and then this is like it's, but over here it's purple. I don't know. Anyway, uh, okay. I'm glad the timer isn't visible anymore. I usually have it up at the top, and you can see how long it's taking me. I zoomed in so you can see better, but it's also helping me not feel like y'all can tell how much I've had to cut this down or speed this up. Okay, so we have all three of these, which means a fire has to be in here. So this has to be a, goodness gracious, if I could click the right thing, this has to be a yellow fire because one of the purple fires is one or the other right here. And then this has to be a yellow wind here. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do is to figure out where the fire is. And if you see, I had to scoot this part over. So obviously this is actually the fire. It is the three in a row, which means this is the purple wind. And I did it. I did it. I did it. Yay. And I got a purple Hassie plushie. Super cute little item. Um, glad that I finished that. It took me longer than I wanted it to, but hopefully I'll trim it down for you guys. Right, next up we are on neostocks.info to get our info. Let's see what is trending upward. This one is still, it's uh it's not doing well. It's going back down, but it's also going back up. But yeah, uh I definitely missed all of its spikes that was up here. Um and then yeah, it's been trending downward since this last double spike, which I will say that does kind of prove my theory. Not prove my theory, but it's a pattern that I've noticed in neostocks that it will spike three times up past 60, and then it will get its biggest spike, and then it will trend downward. So it's always a one, a two, a three, a four, and then this one was a five. Now, I don't know if I always see a quadruple. No, that's four. A fifth. I don't know what. I don't always see five spikes. I usually see the three and then the biggest spike, and then it goes back down. But this time there was a double spike to 64. So this is when I should have sold, but I was asleep. So unfortunately, and then these we are going to keep our eyes on, but they are still in the 40s range, and that is not where I sell. I sell at 60 pretty exclusively. So let's just buy. Oh, we got another choice to make. Let me see how many of these I have. Wait, what? So I just got this. A friendly fairy passed by to give you a quest, but you're already on one? So she flew away. I didn't know I was on a fairy quest. I completed my fire fairy quest from the first. Um, when did I get a second fairy quest? Hang on. I'm headed straight for Fairyland. Oops, Fairy City. Not visiting Jadora today. What? I didn't know I was on a battle fairy quest. When did this happen? Okay, let me get this. Okay, it is genuinely so funny because I use the shop wizard not so rarely. I did use it yesterday for the coincidence, but I obviously am not constantly using the shop wizard, so I really don't know when I got this quest. It had to be sometime past getting the coincidence yesterday and doing my dailies now today. So I don't know when I got that random event. I must have missed it. I I don't know. Also, I wonder if this is a genuine random event or if it's just like it only comes to remind you. Like, would I have genuinely, if I had done this Battle Fairy quest that I didn't know I was on, would I have gotten a third request this week? Like, that is wild. But I think maybe this one only pops up, as if there was going to be a third quest, but I don't know if I would have genuinely got a third quest if I had known about the Battle Fairy quest. Anyway, um, I'm supposed to be checking my stocks, and I will do so now while I wait for one of my Neo friends to get back to me. All right, actually, they got back to me super, super quickly. It is 4K, a little steep. I say as I have 60K left in my inventory. Let's not complain. Okay, let's go. I have set Rebella to my main so that she will get the stat boost. I actually don't know what stat the Battle Fairy gives or if it's random. I'll have to look it up afterwards, but let's give her the item. Oh, wow. Defense, strength, and health. Oh, darn it, girl. Well, thank you very much, Battle Fairy. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. You're great. You're great. Thank you. You've made my life a little harder with leveling up Rebella, but it's okay. The defense and strength is totally worth it. I wish I had known exactly what hers was. I might pull up my video from yesterday. I think I showed her stats. No, I didn't because I put her in the Swashbuckling Academy off camera. Okay, well, I won't know how much they increased, but hopefully it's a nice amount. Um, but I know for a fact she was at 110 hit points exactly. So we can at least look at that difference. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, she's on the other page because was she? Wait, she was over here. I'm because we have one of our pets cut off because I'm zoomed in a little bit. But okay, 113. So gain 3 hit points. Gonna make it to where I need to level her up twice more. Then so it's gonna be 62. Yeah, it has to be 62 to make up for the fact. Oh, geez. Okay. Um, let's actually we'll skip ahead. Okay. Actually, we won't. I'm getting distracted by fairy quests. I really wonder if I would have gotten a third one if I had. Well, we shall never know if that's how that works. Um, I really think it's just if you're on a fairy quest and you haven't done it, they'll remind you by sending you that random event. Okay, I'm gonna go check and see what I have here. Okay, after a lot of distraction, I am buying COFL because I had 5K of both of the other ones and I had 4K of this one. So now they'll be even and make my decision even harder if those are the bargain stocks tomorrow. But we'll deal with that when we get there. Okay, I am actually going to skip way forward and then scroll back up so I don't get distracted and I don't forget where I was. But we are going to take Rebella out of her course. So, yeah. Oh, wow. I feel like the strength must have increased quite a lot. I think her defense and her movement were around like 13-ish. But she is definitely stronger now. All right. Course finished. No bonus level, but that's okay. I'll accept it. And I will put her back in here in just a bit. But Now it's time for us to go to the Simul hole. It looks like Zappy Zap is going to be our adventurer today. And he's going to find nothing. Ah, that one. I really wish they would at least give me something on occasion. I know it's possible because of the guides, but that daily I gave up on for a really long time because I was like, I never get anything from it, like ever. At least this one, I'm called useless all the time, but I still get like a little spooky item or something. All right, let's see. Are we useless or pathetic or maybe a weakling today? Let's see. Useless. But I got some deviled steak. Thanks. Next up, we have Altador gift. King Altador, what do you have to give to me? You're giving me another Altadorian practice helmet. Okay. Colton, what do we have today? Nothing. Let's go to the deserted tomb. Let's risk it. Fiddlesticks. No harm done, but nothing there for us to grab. Right, fairy caverns. I go right. And it was the wrong way today. Okay, forgotten shore. Nothing today. Okay, grumpy old king. How about a giggle? Oh, he's mad again. This is how you get the first Abby from this is making him mad about the bad joke you've just told. How about what if you have a giggle at it this time though? What if it's so funny? Here, what if it's Tuscananese? Okay, he thinks it's funnier when it's Tuscananese. Good to know. He gave me Durbage, which looks like a cabbage, but it's dirt or fur. It's an interesting item for sure. Okay, so it says it's a rather unusual cross between hay and cabbage. Great to know. But okay, it's time to poke a meteor. Well, as usual, there's nothing here. Okay, let's go on to Snowager. Oh, he is awake today. Okay, he's finally not sleeping. Let's see, what are the times that he sleeps? Okay, 2 to 3. So it's gonna be a while for me here. All right, let's go to the discarded magical blue Grundo plushie of prosperity. Talk to the plushie. And Rebella just forgets she's hungry. So that's nice, I suppose. Although I didn't feed her yet, so hopefully it didn't make her bloated, because if it did, that's very bad news, actually. Uh-oh. Okay. Um, Tombala time. Perhaps I should prioritize my quest log a little bit more next time. I did not win Tombala. Let's see the wise old king. Um, yeah, he knew that because I told him yesterday. Okay, gonna do my wishes real quick. All right, and let's take a look at who won yesterday. Looks like nobody got a Yusukikon bag, but lots of birthday goodie bags. Hidden Soul got a turned tooth. That's a more unique ask. Lots of Snowager stamps and spaghetti and eyeballs. Isn't that a cheap item? Hang on. It's only worth 300 Neo points. I wonder if this person regrets it or if it's a bit to them. Um, because one of my other Neo friends said that they had been wishing for something silly like that every day. Um, and they just thought it would be funny to like everybody would see everybody would see that on the page and be like, "Oh, you lost your chance. You missed your chance at a good item. You got spaghetti and eyeballs instead." Um, they had been wishing for something else, but it was equally as silly and equally as low value. So, this person is living their dream, I suppose, by showing up on this page, getting something that is definitely worth less than everything else everybody's grabbing here. I think Turn Tooth is like a little bit lower value than even these, but maybe not. I know it's a very good Battle Dome item, so it was a valid wish, I think. But yeah, I wonder I wonder how I Love Toys is feeling about winning that spaghetti and eyeballs. Okay. Next, it is time for the Battle Dome. So let's go to the Battle Dome. Rebella is down a couple hit points, but that's not a big deal. Oh yeah, because she just got those extra 3 hit points. She's actually at what was full for her yesterday, so does not matter. And we are going to do what we always do and defeat the Krellidan Defender robot. So let's go ahead and do our first battle together, as we do. Well, as I started doing it like yesterday, I guess. Okay, let's see what our first prize is for our 1-hit KO. Thankfully, Rebella blocked. All right, we got a blue Neocola token. Nice. So I will go ahead and hit the item limit and check back in with you after. This is a kind of cute random event. A Schnelly scampers past you. You attempt to catch it, but it manages to evade you. Ah, shucks. Knowing how valuable Schnellies are, this is it's actually a little painful. Like, oh man, really missed out. All right, back to battling. All right, we reached our item limit of the day, so let's go ahead and take a look at our haul. Ooh, really nice day today. Okay, so we got 5 tan code stones, really awesome. We got a green Neocola token and 2 blue Neocola tokens, and then we also got an unidentifiable weak bottled fairy, so that's another blessing of whatever type it ends up being. And then we got a red code stone as well. I don't know what the market for this one is looking like right now. Doesn't really matter. I will look it up, but doesn't really matter because I'm going to be hoarding it for later training. But yeah, 16K, not bad, not bad. Okay, yeah, not a bad haul today. Actually, a really, really good one in terms of, I know that Rabella is going to have to go to a new training school very, very soon. I think she's only 12 levels away, and I've been trying to train her every day. I've been really bad about training her consistently, so she is going to level out of swashbucklers really, really fast. And there's simply nothing I can do about that because of her hit points. I can't go back, so I'm gonna have to be hoarding these code stones, which honestly is good because there are no Battle Dome challengers that I can take on that drop uh doubloons. Obviously, I can get doubloons from dailies. I can buy doubloons myself, but in the Dome of the Deep, this is the only battle dome that will reward you with doubloons. Um, and I do think that's funny because you need these doubloons to level up lower level pets. However, all of the challengers here are pretty high level. Let me go ahead and go back here. So the Waylon is 93 hit points, still not something I can confidently take on. The Chiazilla, 500, so quite a bit. The Koi Warrior, yeah, I was gonna say, I think the Koi Warrior is actually this one's the lowest with 65. Again, still not something I can take on confidently. Slug Monster is 500 and the Drenched are 600. Like, so unfortunately, there's no way of like, I don't know. If I had better weapons, maybe, but just it's easier to get code stones than it is um to get doubloons. So I'm okay with her graduating into tan code stone zone, and I have quite a stock of the red code stones as well. So we'll be fine when she graduates. It's just it's coming up fast. All right, let's head to Healing Springs. And just as an update, I was able to feed Rebella. The Grundo plushie had only made her fine, so she was totally able to eat, groomed her as well. So let's grab a healing potion first. That will count towards our buying something. And then let's get actually healed, please. And she gives me a healing potion instead, but that's okay. Rebella didn't take too many hits in the battle dome, so she is all right. Now, let's get everybody fished. All right, we're starting with Rebella, and she gets a skill increase to 21. Wonderfully done, Rebella. Next up, Novarina. Let's see what you can do. Reel in your line. And you got an old rotten left shoe, but the important part is that you also got a skill increase. Well done. Sushin, you are up. What you got for me today? Another skill increase. Very nice. Okay, Sour Rosie, you are up. Reel in your line. A rusty old can. No skill increase, but that's okay. We can't win them all. Sunshine Meringue, you're up. What you got? All right, you got a old rotten right sandal. Not the best, but that's okay. And last but certainly never ever least, we have Stacey. Got a cheap water ring again. No skill increase, but that's okay. Done fishing. Now it's time for the coincidence. I don't know what he's going to ask me for. I'm hoping it'll be cheap. All right. Yes, I thought you'd never ask. What do you want from me? Oh, okay. I don't have any tiki brochures. I know that much. I used my last one on the coincidence. So, unfortunately, I will have to price these. I think I have these, and I definitely have an extra one of this. So, let's go ahead and grab those items. All right, looks like we're going to be buying two tiki brochures for 50 Neo points each. It's actually sort of funny. I had a spare Rocky Ocean background in my shop unpriced. So that's where I grabbed that from. And then these are my last two neg noodles. So it better be good, mister. Now I am scared to put to put Rebella up, but if I don't put her up and it's like a big skill increase, then I'm gonna regret it. But if I put her up and it's a skill decrease, then I'm gonna regret it. So I don't know what to do. I think Sour Rosie's gonna be the punching bag again. I'm sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Well, like, hey, maybe she'll get a skill increase again, and then it'll be a good thing. Oh my god. Gosh darn it. Well, at least, hey, we got a skill increase. I do want everybody to have skills. So even if uh, she is not my battle pet, wasn't too expensive today anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. I promise it's fine. Okay, Illison, it is your turn. Now, please be nice to me. I only have 46k in my inventory, so please do not ask me for something that is way out of line. I don't think this will be, but you never know. It is the randomest items on Neopets that become super expensive. Thank you for being kind to me, Ellison. Thank you. Now we have the wheels. I think I'm going to keep Sour Rosie on deck because the wheels are a little scary. But let's go ahead and give them a spin anyway. All right, Wheel of Excitement. What do we get? What do we get? Something nice. Definitely not going to be that 20k right there. Would have been nice. I really want the avatar for this wheel. I have not gotten it yet, so always gunning for that 20k, but this time we did not get a very good return on investment. That's okay. Oh, I forgot what I want to start doing, and this is going to be hard for me to remember, but hopefully I can do it tomorrow. I meant to do it today. Is start the wheel of monotony right off the bat. Like before I do any of my other dailies, anything, I just start the wheel of monotony and pin it. Hopefully, if I start it right off the bat, right when I get here, then I'll have more of a chance of actually getting it. I started it last night and then obviously it didn't stop for me because it kept going and I had to turn my computer off at some point. So, but okay. Ooh, we look like we got a scroll. Ooh, a neg scroll. Interesting. I've not seen that before. Definitely want to look it up. It might not be worth much, but it's still an interesting item. I'd love to see what it's about. Yeah, not super valuable here, but it is Battle Dome equipment. I wonder what the stats are like. Ooh, very bad. But it is a cool little item. It looks neat, so I'll appreciate it for the art only. Okay, Wheel of Mediocrity, let's go. All right, spin. Let's see what we can get here. I haven't re-looked at what is available here in a little while. But I got 500 Neo points, not bad. Uh, 5 times the amount I gave him, so I'm pleased with that. We are still hoping for a spooky pet pet or one of the other gifts that we haven't gotten from it. Thankfully, we are on Sour Rosie, so this doesn't matter. Our inventory is empty, so this doesn't matter. We have plenty of Neo points, so this one doesn't really matter that much. So let's just go ahead and see what we can get. Come on, one more, one more. We knew this was gonna happen. We lost 300 Neo points, so in total that cost us 450 just for the chance. But that's okay. Before we end the video, I actually want to show you guys. Today is the first Saturday of the month, which means it's Rubbish Dump Day. Uh, Jelly Neo hosts this Rubbish Dump Day in order to increase the likelihood of people getting the Rubbish Dump avatar. We can view their guide here. I might link it below if I remember. um, so yeah, this is a great opportunity to get this avatar when you don't have it yet. I will be honest, this video has probably come out on the 7th, and therefore it's not rubbish dump day anymore. That doesn't mean you can't try for the avatar. It's just the likelihood will be a little bit lower for the good items to pop up in the rubbish dump. But it's every month. So you will know for next month, the first Saturday of the month is this rubbish dump day for anyone who doesn't have the Abbey. This is the list of all of the things that show up in the rubbish dump. However, only some of them are eligible for the avatar. So I'm going to put up on the screen, my partner has so kindly taken the screenshots of everything that is eligible for the avatar and compiled it so we really know what we're looking out for. So this is the Avi we want, and this note kind of scares me. We may get the notification of receiving the avatar and not actually have the avatar. So that's something to look out for. We always have to go back and check in the Neo boards whether or not we've actually gotten it. But I'm going to go ahead and start trying to get this, but it will just be a bunch of sitting and waiting and refreshing. So I'm probably not going to film it unless I actually get the avatar. But this is just something that's great to know about, that Jelly Neo does every month, just in case you are also looking out for this avatar. Okay, I think I got it. Now, it says yeah, you got it. They did give us a warning, however, that perhaps if I didn't actually get the item, this might display. So I will check my inventory and make sure I got the item. I did. So I'm going to check my settings and I have it. I have it. I got the Abby. For real. Yay. I guess I'm going to try to help other people out for the rest of the time. Grab all of the other items that I can from the rubbish dump, but my gosh, I got the Abby. Yay! All right, so for purchasing an item, we get 7,000 Neo points. Well, purchasing 3 items. Again, okay. For spinning the wheel of excitement, we got a rainbow burger with cheese. For playing a game, we got a Scorchy at Piggy Bank. For customizing our pet, we got 4,567 Neo points. And for feeding our pet, we got these fiery wooden wings. But what's most important here is claiming that 20k and seeing this question mark here turn into this check mark here. So we are 1 day closer to that pastel paintbrush. All right, that is going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!